Sound check. Yep. Oh, I hear the owl. I hear the owl. Okay. Look at the clouds on the window. Oh, I love that song too. I look at the world upside down. My head thrust in between my legs. That's the woodpecker. My hair blowing in the breeze. I see the woodpecker's about to land. Everybody wait. The woodpecker is about to land. Oh, they like the music. So. The cars go by. The people so busy. Do they even notice me? I touch the glass of the window and watch the sky cry. I see everybody peek from the tears and I feel lonely. How many times have I watched myself flee from me? A shy woman on the brink of something, even she can't explain. I've sat awake many nights, dreaming about you. And how it would be if we were together. Oh, there's a hummingbird. Please like this stream if you like hummingbirds. If you like birds at all, give me a like, please. That's a grackle. Looking at the birds flying, they are so close to me, but never close enough to touch, to smell, to feel like me. I touch the glass of the window and watch the sky cry. See everybody flee from the tears, and I feel lonely. How many times have I watched myself flee from me? Have I ever looked at me? I look at the world and all the people in it. This girl standing on the corner looks like you, but really not. Why do I only always see you? Why you never look to The badger has come along. The badger makes you her home. Got something to say. You better make sure it's her way. I will stop. I won't do it anymore. You can pick yourself up off the floor. I don't wanna see you cry. I know there is the door. I can't take it. I can't take it anymore. I know there is the door. Always wanting to fight.
Those grackles coming in. They're so cute. That blue jay is. Oh.
I won't do it anymore. You can pick yourself up off of the floor. I don't wanna see you cry. I know there is the door.
I have to put the tablecloth cover down so it doesn't startle them like that. Ooh, it looks like the house sparrows are going to come in. I'm really hoping the woodpecker. That's why I restarted the stream. Because I think there's a red crested woodpecker that's going to show up. That's a black-capped chickadee on the little picnic bench there. The hanging picnic bench, rather. Let's see, we've got house sparrows down on the ground. And there's a dove back there too, a mourning dove. You can see the little babies. That's a tufted titmouse that just landed on the hanging picnic bench. Come to me. I apologize if there's any pixelation. It is rainy here. Oh, the hummingbird's coming back in. Oh, the tufted titmouse is going to break that net open for us right there on the picnic table. That is so cool. Oh, he's just out of frame. If you look to the right, the tufted titmouse is... That is such trust. Wow. Oh man, that's so cool.
Series of distractions can't fit into society.
Let's see if the golf cart scares him off.
Just be me. Distraction from the boredom. Distraction from the whoredom. Distraction.
Oh yay, the titmouse came right in front of us. Look at that. They hold the nut in between their little legs, and then the hummingbird's back at the clear feeder. Oh, wow. How come y'all aren't giving me any likes? What the heck? This is so cool. How could you not like this?
Distraction from the boredom. Distraction from the whoredom. Distraction. Distraction. Distraction leads me to reaction, leads to action, action, right back to distraction. Wake up and smile, wake up and frown, frown, wake up and drown, drown. All of us silly little clowns.
Cardinal. Oh, the cardinal left because another cardinal just flew in. Ooh, they just fought each other. You can see it in the background. Don't be shy. Say hi. Or you can be shy and just watch. That's fine too. I'm used to that. Although I guess it does make me a little uncomfortable sometimes. Ah, jeez. There's the blue chicken. Yes, discovered the log. Now he's going to go to town and he'll never leave. Look at that. You glorious creature, you. Oh, how beautiful. See, I knew if I took that thing out of the cage it was in, look at him go. Hi, sir. Hello. Hello. Get it. Look at that beak action. We don't want to be obscene. He might leave. Okay, I see the woodpecker in that tree back there. There's another blue jay that just landed. That woodpecker is going to come over here. Come on. That blue jay has given us such a good show. That's the woodpecker. There's two of them. Probably a pair, a mated pair. The grackles are here. Which the grackles will try to run most people away. I think I just startled that blue jay. That's another reason why it is good to have the music going, but I'll just be quiet for a moment. I hear a blackbird too. Thank you for the like. It's interesting, like right before the sun sets, and the hour before is quite a bit of activity because they all come in to eat before going to sleep. There's not a lot of corn out there, and that's I mean, like big pieces of corn. Saw a blue jay um, in the back. Uh, but they do like the big pieces of corn. The bigger birds tend to. Man, it's getting cold out there. Title of the song of 5 minutes ago. Um, Gosh, that's one of the songs that I created with Suno. Was it the We Have the Dream song? Was it? It wasn't this one, was it? I'll. Can you? Are you still here right now? Because I can play. I'll play this song, and you tell me if it was this one. Distraction from the boredom. Distraction from the whoredom. Oops, sorry, I turned it down. Distraction. Distraction leads me to reaction, leads to action, 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 right back. Was it that one? I my Suno name is YouTube name, which is Kathy Southwestern. I believe you can go into Suno and type that in and find me that way. I just started. I put my poems that I wrote. I'm 52 now, but those. That's a white-breasted nuthatch right there, acting like a stripper. They're so cute. I love them. I put my poems and writings, some of my and it created some songs for me. It's not my voice. People don't really seem to want to hear me sing, even though I love to sing. I've been told I have a good speaking voice, so I'm going to stick with that. So I'm not, I played a couple different songs. Playing them because it seemed like everybody left. I would love to keep playing them. It is also nice to hear the birds, though, and then we know. But that song right there was called Distraction, If You Are Still Here. This song is called The Badger. I don't know if it's this one that you're... The badger has come alone. The badger makes you her home. Got something to say. You better make sure it's her way. I will stop. I won't do it anymore. You can pick yourself up off the floor. I don't wanna see you cry. I know there is the door. But this is the song that we were listening to about 5 minutes ago, I think. I can't take it anymore. I know there is the door. Always wanting to fight. Immediately and on sight. You can never get it right. Not when the badger has you in tight. I will stop. I won't do it anymore. You can pick yourself up off of the floor. I don't wanna see you cry. I know there is the door. I can't take it. I can't take it anymore. I know there is the door. No, you won't stay. The brown-headed cowbird. We played the full deck. You're lucky you still have your neck. Maybe that was a female brown. You go, but she'll also let you know. You yourself up off of the floor. I don't wanna see you cry. I know there is the door. I can't do it anymore. I don't. Will you come back home? To the badger can't be alone. I won't do it anymore. You can pick yourself up off of the floor. I don't wanna see you cry. I know there is the door. I can't take it. I can't take it anymore. I know there is the door. Okay, so the song before this one that maybe you might be talking about is called Touch the Window, which that could probably be improved upon. Oh, hummingbird's back. Wow, that hummingbird is so beautiful. I didn't know the hummingbirds were such dicks to each other, though. I look at the world upside down. My
My head thrust in between my legs. My hair blowing in the breeze. I see the cars go by. The people so busy. Do they even
I think I wrote this in 1998, maybe.
Glass of the window and watch the sky cry. I see everybody bleed from the tears, and I feel lonely. How many times have I watched myself flee from me?
Maybe it should be flee from me.
A shy woman on the brink of something, even she can't explain. I've sat awake many nights, dreaming about you. And how it would be if we were together. I touch the glass of the window and watch the sky cry. I see everybody flee from the tears, and I feel lonely. How many times have I watched myself
the Belite's back.
from me? Looking at the birds flying, they are so close to me, but never close enough to touch, to smell, to feel like me. I touch the glass of the window, I watch the sky cry. See everybody flee from the tears, and I feel lonely. How many times have I watched myself flee from me? Have I ever looked at me? I look at the world and all the people in it. This girl standing on the corner looks like you, but really not. Why do I only always see you? Why you never look to me? I touch the glass of the window and touch the glass. The sky cries. I see everybody flee from the tears, and I feel lonely. How many times have I watched myself flee from me? My life is a series of distractions. Can't fit into society. Will I ever just be me? Distraction from the boredom. Distraction from the whoredom. Distraction leads me to reaction. Leads to action. Right back to distraction. How to fit in, why to fit in, to stand out, why to stand out. I keep saying it out loud. I won't be part of the crowd. Distraction from the boredom. Distraction from the whoredom. Distraction leads me to reaction. Leads to action. Right back to distraction. Wake up and smile, wake up and frown, frown, wake up and drown. All of us, silly little clowns.
Wow, 2 male cardinals.
Distraction from the whoredom. Distraction leads me to reaction. Leads to action. Right back to distraction. We have the dream. We have the power. We just don't have the flowers. and it will fall from the sky. We'll stumble and fumble into a place where we can build our dreams. I do believe we have the dream. We have the dream. We have the power. We just don't have the flower that will build a future and have a land. I just don't know how we're gonna get there, get there, get there. Saving up over the years, we have the dream, we have the dream, we have the power. We just don't have the flower. We have the dream, we have the power. We just don't have the flower, flower, flower. To buy the land, we keep hoping it will fall from the sky. We'll stumble and fumble into our place where we can build our dreams. I do believe we have the dream, we have the power. We just don't have the flower, flower, flower. That we'll build a future and have land. I just don't know how we're gonna get there, get there. Saving up over the years. We have the dream, we have the power. We just don't have the flower.
Ooh, it's getting cold. Pieces of you complete the pieces, the pieces, the pieces. Pieces of me, free, 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 free to be me. How do we be the pieces?
be the pieces of me. Free, free, free.
Hi, Daniel. I'm fine. How are you? New Zealand. I bet you guys don't have cardinals there, do you? I don't see. There's some grackles here right now and some house sparrows. Was that a woodpecker that just came? Gosh, it sure is getting cold.
Do I dream? Do I live in a world of fantasy? Am I all here, all here, all
It's
here?
starting to rain again. Oh, there's a cardinal right there, Daniel. You don't have them there, I believe.
Alone, alone, of my own.
He's the red one over there.
I don't understand, can't begin to comprehend. My world is alone, alone, of my own,
I don't know why he had the grackle had to run the cardinal off. What a jerk. That's funny. Away from you and all you stand for, I can't take this so long.
Just let me alone. My world is alone, of my own. A place where I can go, live all alone. How many times can I say I love you? Can I say it one more time, one more time, one more time? Will you believe
There's the woodpecker.
what I say?
Oh, he's got it on his throat,
These
though.
words cannot begin to measure my feeling for you. Will you believe
Wow, look at that.
what I say is true? These
So
words sound
that
weak as they
must be the
come through the
male
screen.
then. Wow,
Every
look at
touch, every
him.
look, and every sigh.
Wow.
How many times
Where
can
did
I
he go?
say I love you?
He's on the hanging picnic
When I
basket
say it
feeder.
this time,
Look at that bird.
will you believe it's
Yes,
true?
sir. Have all you want.
It's true. I can't describe these feelings.
I love you through and through. Ooh. Oh, you freaking grackle. Look, he didn't give up, though. I love you. What? Oh, ho, ho. Look at those wings. Wow. You're a part of me. You are a part of me that will never go away. Oh, look at him or her. You'll be with me until I fade. Okay, that's a grackle. Wow. I knew a woodpecker was going to come, but... And once again, no one's here. How funny. Well, we'll see. The white-breasted nuthatch. Oh, he's on the thing with the woodpecker.
Don't you say what you mean.
Oh, oh, I love that bird so much.
Do you wish to hear me scream?
Wow, that woodpecker is just going to town. Grackle finally ran him off. That was so cool. Wow.
Do you want to? Not a word I say is true. You need to let me go, dear. Browse knitted in thought, trying to figure out why the hell we fought. Do you know? Do I have the tears on the back of your hand? If only you could see my heart and understand. I know you're game.
I think I just saw the hummingbird come through for a flyby. There's that red-breasted woodpecker, I think is what that woodpecker is. Wow, that is a bold bird. What kind of bird is that? Its beak does not look like a woodpecker.
Do you know how those words make me feel? I know your game. It's all the same. You can never.
I wonder if that's a towhee.
Not a word I say is true. You need to let me go, dear. Brows knitted in thought, trying to figure out why the hell we fought. Do you know? Do you know? Do I? On the back of your hand. If only you could see my heart and understand. I know your game. It's all the same. You can never hear. Do you want to?
Not a word I say is true. You need to let me go, dear. I'm so glad I started the stream over.
I hold it close, dear. Why do I dream? Do I live in a world of fantasy? Am I actually all here? All here. Keeping me from being weak, I refrain. Teeth clenched to lock in the pain. My skirt blowing in the wind. I lift my hand through my hair. There is no bother, no speaker the hereafter. Just this moment now. There is no bother. I don't know what to say to her blowing hair in silky ways. I turn inside. Etched lines broken over old wounds. Hunger growls in my body. They yearn for more. Everlasting into infinity. There is no bother. No speaker the hereafter. Just this moment now. There is no bother. No. Seeing others play with magic leaves me drained. Pouring these words onto the page. What am I trying to gain? Keeping me from being weak. I refrain. There is no bother. No speak of the hereafter.
That's interesting. That bird startled quite a bit from the car. I'm pretty sure it's a bird that normally stays in the woods. The nuthatch and the chickadee coming at the exact same time. I hear woodpeckers. There's a dove. I'm surprised the squirrels haven't come back. If they do, I will run them off with my super soaker. Pretty funny to watch. And don't you dare disobey. Come on to me, and you shall see why. And by the by, do as I say. And don't you dare disobey. How are you? I love that picture. That's your profile, Mr. Clean. How are you? Where are you watching from? We're in Cincinnati, Ohio. Actually about an hour north of Cincinnati, Ohio. Forgot to say welcome. And don't you dare disobey. Welcome to the Bird Show. Welcome to hearing my lyrics sung by the machine. Come to me and you shall see why. And by the by, do as I say. And don't you dare disobey. Disobey, 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 disobey.
ship at my heels.
Aw, there's the cardinal pair.
Well, I'm gonna keep.
That titmouse has given us a pretty good to opening that nut opener. Oh, the hummingbird's here.
I like to hear the thunder. I like to watch the drops of rain. I like squishing food in my hands. I like to think that trees can hear. And when I touch them, I like to think that they touch me too. These things that make up my world of likes. These things that make the heart feel the start. Things that make these things start. I like doing puzzles. I like watching Star Trek. I like to dream that I am someone famous. And I like to think that someone famous is me. These things that make up my world of likes. These things that make the heart feel the star. Things that make these things start. I like to write. I like the feeling of accomplishment when I finish a poem. I like, I like, I like, I like, I like. I like to read books. I like to read poems. I like to look at people's hands. I like the birds I bought at a garage sale. I like to sing when I'm alone. I like to act. I like to be alone. I like to be me. These things that make up my world of likes. These things that make the heart feel the start. Things that make these things start. I like, I like, I like. I like, I like. I like to hear the thunder. I like to watch the drops of rain. I like squishing food in my hands. I like to think that trees can hear. And when I touch them, I like to think that they touch me too. These things that make my world likes. These I feel the start. Things that make these things start. I like doing puzzles. I like watching Star Trek. I like to dream that I am someone famous. And I like to think that someone famous is me. These things that make up my world of likes. These things that make the heart feel the stars. feeling of accomplishment when I finish a poem. I like to read books. I like to read poems. I like to look at people's hands. I like the birds I bought at a garage sale. I like to sing when I'm alone. I like to act. I like to feel loved. I like to be me. These things that make up my world of likes. Things that make the heart feel the start. Things that make these things start. Scrolling on my phone, watching the time go. Image after image, my eyes see. My brain not comprehending until I see monks walking across the land. They are walking for peace. They are walking for love. They are walking for unity. They are walking for you and me. Are walking for you and me. A vision is such a powerful thing to see. One that is played out for the cameras in the crowd. Does that make it any less powerful? People have come from miles and miles to walk with these. They have waited hours in the cold and the rain to catch even just a glimpse, to ask for a blessing, to give a gift that may be received. I see monks walking across the land. They are walking for peace. They are walking for love. They are walking for unity. They are walking for you and me. They are walking for you and me. They are walking for peace. They are walking for love. They are walking for you and me. Are walking for you and me. On my phone, watching the time, image after image, my eyes see, my brain not comprehending until I see. One's walking across the land. They are walking for peace. They are walking for love. They are walking for unity. They are walking for you and me. A vision is such a powerful thing to see. that is played out for the cameras and the crowd. Does that make it any less powerful? People come from miles and miles to walk with these. They have waited hours in the cold and the rain to catch even just a glimpse, to ask for a blessing, to give a gift that may be received. Monks walking across the land. They are walking for peace. They are walking for love. They are walking for unity. They are walking for you and me. They are walking for peace. They are walking for love. They are walking for
Oh, hey, Tom Tom.
love.
Hey, are you still here? Whew. Cold. I just wanted to take the trash down there because I was been sitting in the RV. Awesome, hey. So that was kind of reminiscent of doing deliveries, right? Watching me walk away and then walk back. Oh, look at the hummingbird. See, Tom Tom the hummingbird. And the cardinal came just for you. See that? When's the last time you saw a cardinal? The hummingbird's already gone, though. That's a black-capped chickadee. The red bird is the cardinal. The black-capped chickadee is on the same bench as him. Well, he just took off, but the larger birds on the ground right now are grackles. Yeah, you've seen the red cardinal. Well, yeah, and you've probably seen a bunch since I took off. You see how quickly they come back to the feeder. The cardinal, the grackles. Oh, excuse me, I'm tired. You just missed, I don't know if the woodpeckers are gonna come. I haven't heard, they were calling, but they're not now. There's still, what time is it? It's 7:51, so I'm not sure how much daylight is left. I don't know how late the woodpeckers stay out. Oh, the cardinal, he might come up. Oh, the other cardinal ran him away. The cardinals are very territorial with each other, but with other birds, they're totally copacetic. And that music we were listening to is AI created through Suno. I put my writing from various journals that I've kept throughout the years, and that's what it came up with. So there's a house sparrow that's sitting on the round. I've been calling it the carousel house. I have to turn the space heater back around this way. I'm so glad to see you. YouTube, it feels like kind of put me in a corner, and I decided, okay, I guess I'll go sit in the corner. But I haven't been able to work, to be quite honest, to be quite frank. Ooh, the vulture just flew by. I could adjust. I love this vulture. Maybe it'll come in and give us a flyby again. That's a tufted titmouse that's on that little hanging picnic basket right now. I've been having, I guess, like panic attacks, severe panic attacks. I don't really want to talk about it that much because I don't want to trigger myself. But, so I'm a little nervous to go out and work because that involves driving 45 minutes from here and then working. I had decided that I was not going to do deliveries anymore and that I'm going to go back to passengers because that's what I've been doing really for the past almost 10 years is driving people. Deliveries is a lot more difficult. Like breasted nuthatch. There's a blue jay. He really likes that log. Hopefully he'll give you a really good. Hmm. So how's life been for you? Well, I've actually been here, Tom Tom, and I don't know what happened. Like I said, just got mad at me. Um, and then I didn't stream for a week. We went up to Toledo and got some antibiotics finally for my tooth infection. But yes, more money in passengers and quicker. So starting at 3:30, 4 a.m., you can catch a 40, 50, $60 ride, sometimes even better. And Cincinnati's an interesting spot, and where we're at is a good spot. So as far as getting long rides in the morning, that kind of set the tone. So it's really easy to make money, um, and it's it's really not safe, um, streaming and driving and doing Uber. Like it's a lot, and I think maybe that is part of my stress too. It's a stressful thing to be doing. So and I didn't like that it was like there's the hummingbird right there on the clear feeder. Can you see him? He just took off. Oh no, he went to the purple feeder in the back there. Um, but I am looking forward to getting back to passengers and doing that kind of vibe. And then on my day off, I'm going to stream watching birds. And um, what just came onto the silhouette feeder? Is that a woodpecker? No, grackle. Um, I don't know, how. Hopefully, I'll be able to like kind of put the stream aside so I can work on more more songs. Um, I have a lot of uh, writing that I can plug into Suno to make more music. I don't know how much of it you heard, but you heard a little bit. So yeah, so bird watching, and I am a little over 400 hours away from being monetized. So it's maybe not the smartest thing to pivot into, you know, completely different kind of content. But I think that the people that were watching me for the driving stuff were watching for me as well, and not just because of driving. Because a lot, and the people that were just watching me for the driving stuff and just for like specifically Texas, um, they have all seemed to have gone. Like they're not watching Cincinnati. My views sharply decreased since I came to Cincinnati. And I don't like, my attitude didn't change. I did start playing. I did kind of break the rules more with YouTube, but not any more than I did when I first started streaming. If that kind of put me in a bracket with YouTube, I had to contact support a couple times, but I don't know, just my views just all of a sudden just tanked, and then my mental health just tanked, and my physical health has tanked as far as with panic attacks involving like more physical things, like I'm having hallucinations, which is alarming. I am having, I don't want to talk about it, even though I'm talking about it, I know, but like, I do want to talk about it, but it's difficult and it is causing me to, like, you know, whatever. So I'm not going to, but it's been really hard for me to regulate. And I'm so close to, like, I don't know, I just, huh, blah, 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 word salad, blah, 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 blah. So I discovered, you know, this gal on Facebook that was posting her, she talked about, you know, her writing from when she was in high school, and it made me think about the journals upon journals that I have, and I actually have them with me because it's like my whole life, you know. These kids were nice. These kids were nice. Well, we're still gonna do some driving stuff, just um, not the main focus, I think, because I can't, and that's okay.
The tree is the symbol of life. Beauty comes with strife. Pain is just passage of time until we reach some calm climb. You are the leaves of the tree. You blow so furious with the breeze, and we come to the understanding that life is all demanding. And you strike a word as if I hadn't heard you burn to my soul to make the perfect mold. I cry to you endlessly. symbol of life. Beauty comes with strife. Pain is just a passage of time until we reach some calm climb. You are the leaves of the tree. You blow so furious with the breeze. And we come to the understanding that life is all demanding. And you strike with words as if I hadn't heard. You bore into my soul to make the perfect girl. I cry to you and leaves me. I look at the world upside down, my head thrust in between my legs, my hair blowing in the breeze. I see the cars go by, the people so busy, do they even notice me? I touch the glass of the window, watch the sky cry. I see everybody bleed from the tears, and I feel lonely. How many times have I watched myself flee from me? A shy woman on the brink of something, even she can't explain. I've sat awake many nights, dreaming about you, and how it would be if we were together. I touch the glass of the window and watch the sky cry. I see everybody flee from the tears, and I feel lonely. How many times have I watched myself leave from me? Looking at the birds flying, they are so close to me, but never close enough to touch, to smell, to feel like me. I touch the glass of the window and watch the sky cry. I see everybody flee from the tears, and I feel lonely. How many times have I watched myself flee from me? Have I ever looked at me? I look at the world and all the people in it. This girl standing on the corner looks like you, but really not. Why do I only always see you? Now look to me. I touch the glass of the window and touch the glass of the sky cry. I see everybody flee from the tears, and I feel lonely. How many times have I watched myself flee from me? The badgers come alone.
Those people are done.
The
They
badger
didn't want to
makes
show those
you
people going into their cabin down
something
there.
to say. You
But I
better
think
make
they're
sure
done.
it's her away. I will stop, I won't do it anymore. You can pick yourself up off the floor. I don't wanna see you cry. I know there is the door. I can't take it, I can't take it anymore. I know there is the door. Always wanting to fight, immediately and on sight. You can never get it right. Not when the you in tight. I will stop, I won't do it anymore. You can pick yourself up off of the floor. I don't wanna see you cry. I know there is the door. I can't take it. I can't take it anymore. I know there is the door. Now you won't stay. You want to run away. We played the full deck. You're lucky you still have your neck. The bad girl will let you go, but she'll also let you know. I will stop, I won't do it anymore. You can pick yourself up off of the floor. I don't wanna see you cry. I know there is the door. I can't take it, I can't take it anymore. I know there is the door. Will you come back home? The badger can't be alone. I won't do it anymore. You can pick yourself up off of the floor. I don't wanna see you cry. I know there is the door. I can't take it, I can't take it anymore. I know there is the My life is a series of distractions. Can't fit into society. Will I ever just be me? Distraction from the boredom, distraction from the whoredom. Distraction. Distraction leads me to reaction, leads to action. Right back to distraction. How to fit in, to stand out. Why to stand out, I keep saying it out loud. I won't be part of the crowd. Distraction from the boredom, distraction from the whoredom. Distraction. Distraction leads me to reaction, leads to action. Right back to distraction. Wake up and smile, wake up and frown. Wake up and drown. All of us silly little clowns. Distraction from the boredom, distraction from the whoredom. Distraction leads me to reaction, leads to action. Right back to distraction.
Oh, that red-throated bird's here again. Oh, I don't know what kind of bird that is. I thought it was a woodpecker, but the beak is not checking out as a woodpecker beak, y'all.
My life is a series of distractions. Can't fit into society. Will I ever just be me? Distraction from the boredom, distraction from the whoredom. Distraction.
I don't know which version I like better.
Distraction leads me to reaction, leads to action. to distraction. How to fit in, why to fit in, to stand out, why to stand out. I keep saying it out loud, I won't be part of the crowd. Distraction from the boredom, distraction from the whoredom, distraction. Distraction, distraction leads me to reaction, leads to action, action, right back to distraction. Wake up and smile, wake up and frown, frown, wake up and drown, drown. All of us, silly little clowns. Distraction from the boredom, distraction from the whoredom, distraction, distraction, distraction leads me to reaction, leads to action, 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 right back to distraction. We have the dream, we have the power, we just don't have the flower, flower, flower.
Yeah, the red cardinal is so cool, isn't he?
To buy the land, we keep hoping it will fall from the sky. We'll stumble and fumble into a place where we can build our dreams. I do believe we have the dream, we have the dream, we have the power. We just don't have the flower, flower, flower that will build a future and have a land. I just don't know how we're gonna get there, get there, get there. Saving up over the years, we have the dream, we have the dream, we have the power. We just don't have the flower.
Did you see that one that was in the... I'll point it out to you. I don't know if you saw it, Tom.
We have the dream, we have the power, we just don't have the flower, flower, flower. To buy the land, we keep hoping it will fall from the sky. We'll stumble and fumble into a place where we can build our dreams. I do believe we have the dream, we have the power, we just don't have the flower, flower. Flower. That we'll build a future and have land. I just don't know how we're gonna get there, saving up over the years. We have a dream, we have the power, we just don't have the flower.
Yeah, the Cardinals are very territorial with each other, but they're chill with everybody else.
Pieces of you complete the pieces, the pieces, the pieces, pieces of me, free, 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 free to be me. How pieces of me. Free, free, I hold it close, dear. I hold it near, here. Do I dream, do I live in a world of fantasy? Am I all here, all here, all here? My world is alone, alone, alone of my own, I don't understand, can't begin to comprehend. My world is alone, alone, of my own, a place where I can live all alone, just to be. Let me alone, away from you and all you stand for. I can't take this. I won't, just let me alone. My world is alone of my own.
Overall opposites. Fast food would connotate that I'm feeding them junk. I don't think that I'm feeding them junk. I'm actually gonna turn this around for a moment while my neighbor walks by. Um, I'm feeding them. I'll tell you what I'm feeding them, and you can let me know if it's junk. It is like a fast food restaurant, though, right? They're all coming up. Maybe you weren't implying that, and that's just like my own projection. Um, I'm waiting for my neighbor to go. Yeah, fast service. But no, seriously, I do want to tell you what I'm feeding them, and you can let me know if you think it's okay. Okay, back to the birds, because this is when the best stuff happens, is right before. Um, no, the fast food element that I am feeding them is, okay, just brace yourself. It's mealworms. And trust me, they're not alive. Um, it's mealworms. But I'm feeding them boiled peanuts. I can't feed them peanuts in the goddamn hot flash. I can't feed them peanuts in the shell anymore because I'm trying to be mindful of everything. That's a woodpecker that's talking in the distance. So he'll be here in a second. I hope he came before. Anyway, these damn hot flashes. I think there's a red-crested woodpecker in the area. And well, I don't want to talk about what was happening to me. I was there's a hummingbird. Look at the clear hummingbird feeder. There's a hummingbird on it right now. And he'll probably go over to the purple one. Yeah, see, he likes that one. The hummingbirds have had a couple of fights. Anyway, I think there's a red-crested woodpecker in the area, but I'm not 100% certain. That's a black-capped chickadee that's on the pole in the center there. Anyway, let me tell you what I'm feeding them. I'm holding the wrong. No, I'm not. The boiled peanuts. I'm feeding them cracked corn, and they actually seem. There's a cardinal right there. That's a male. You've never seen a black-capped chickadee? Wow, that was the olive oil thing bopping. If you've never seen a black capped chickadee, then you're definitely going to want to hang out because he'll come. There's a hummingbird. Oh, the hummingbird. There he is again. Man, I wish that I could put the binoculars up to the camera so you guys could see him. Yeah, a cardinal and a hummingbird in the same shot. Like, oh, that's so nice. You should be streaming. Just set a camera up on the swans and then boom, you're done. You don't even have to talk. I don't know why everybody took off. Interesting. I hear them off in the distance. Um, I think that's a tufted titmouse back there that just made the hummingbird go away. They're pretty damn aggressive. There's the hummingbird again. See, the hummingbird, what I've noticed, the hummingbird comes a bunch at the very end of the night. This is just the forerunner because after it's dark, it's almost dark, like the hummingbird comes and like hangs out for, this is the most I've seen him stay. Wow. Man, if you could see him through the binoculars, it's just like, it'll blow your freaking mind. That's a grackle that just landed. I think I just saw some house sparrows. I think that I don't helicopters. I don't know because they do all kinds of different kind of darting motions, you know? They can helicopters just go straight up and down, right? Hummingbirds like are all over. Not to get too technical. Not to put too fine a point on it. I think that's a male house sparrow and a female house sparrow. I gotta put my glasses on to see. Oh no, those are chipping sparrows. The brown-headed cowbirds did not come that much today. I'm not sure why. I had to chase the squirrel off quite a bit. Oh, wait till you see. Wait till you see. I bought a gun. I bought a squirt gun to chase the squirrel off, and it's hysterical. At the beginning of the last stream, well, I went to Walmart and I came back with a squirt gun, and there were two squirrels that I had to keep running away. And it's so funny. Helicopters move sideways, front, back, rotate, and up and down. Okay, that does sound like a hummingbird, doesn't it? Exactly like it. That's the woodpecker, and his bitch ass better get the fudge over here. They do seem to like the music. They also like me talking. I think that when they hear stuff, they think, humans are occupied and, well, they know I'm safe too. Those chipping sparrows. He's like, get the fuck out of here. Fuck you. Okay, he said, wait, hold on. There's food here up on the table. They're so funny. I don't even know why they bitch like that. They don't normally. They don't squabble like that normally. Oh, that woodpecker. They have bigger things to get. This is just a snack. So also there's mealworms, there's black oil sunflower seeds, millet, cracked corn, like I said, whole corn, peanuts, the white sunflower seeds. Um, what else? Oh, the suet. I got woodpecker suet and put them in all four suet baskets that I have. And the suet has walnuts, pecans, peanuts. There's the hummingbird again. He does. I don't know if he prefers the purple one because the flowers are exactly the same, or it's the positioning of it, and that's why he's going to the one in the back. Maybe I'm gonna switch him out. I'm gonna switch him out tomorrow, and we'll see if it makes a difference. I have a feeling he's not coming to the one in the front because there's more birds, and they don't like to be around the other birds, which is why I put that one back there. And that does seem to be. Sounds delicious, yeah. Oh, you know what? Sawyer's coming home. That'll be him. That'll be him. And if he could play some flute if you guys want to listen to that. You said your motion activated camera captured how swallows bullied a magpie. Ooh. Are swallows smaller than the magpies, I'm gonna guess? And they just kind of. That's the woodpecker. Hopefully, Sawyer will come in very quickly or very slowly because the woodpecker is getting closer. And overall opposites, you know that that's the next step here is that I'm gonna be getting like point of view cameras that I can somehow, hook into the stream. Ah, yeah, they're fast dive bombers. Yeah. I'm actually amazed at how aggressive and effective the titmouses are. Good, Sawyer's coming in pretty quick, so that's good. I'm probably going to turn on the other. That woodpecker's getting so close. I'm going to turn on the other light. Space heater because it's freaking cold in here. The temperature is dropping. Sawyer will warm me up because he usually induces hot flashes in me. Ha 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 ha. Hello.
Hi.
You got it? Sorry, I'm not helping very much.
I don't need anything. I'm good. I've got this one box, that's it.
There's a hummingbird right behind you. And I think the woodpecker's about to come.
All right.
So it's a good thing you got in fast. I was just saying. Swallows attack cats too.
What?
I'm just talking to people on the stream.
Oh, I see.
You have an antenna on the roof, and the baby swallows sit there on a row when they learn to fly. Oh, that's so cute. Look at that hummingbird just going at it. Like I was saying, the hummingbirds, like, right before the end of the evening, they go crazy. Well, the one. There's another one has been trying to come, but they keep having fights. So, yeah, use the restroom. So, the other birds might, I think they'll come back. The hummingbird will for sure come back, I believe. And then after that, it'll be dark and we'll close down. That's so cool that you have footage like that. You really should start streaming and just have it those cameras. I saw these one people, they have 480 people sitting in their stream right now. So, I mean, I know I was talking about that with the Uber and stuff, but I don't think I appeal to the driving community or the people that watch the driving stuff. I'm just too weird. So perhaps I'll appeal to the bird watchers because I am a bird watcher myself. So we shall see. It feels right. And it was really dangerous to be live streaming while I was driving on the road. Yeah, I'm gonna for what time is it? It's already 8:30. I gotta get to sleep. If I want to work early in the morning, I hope so. I really do. Yeah, you could tell I was distracted, right? I'm sharing the stream with my friend Beck so she can come. Even though I'm about to end in a moment, but not for long. I mean, yeah, anyway. Maybe I'll take that tramadol tonight. Maybe I'll take it right now so I don't have to fucking talk to him. Nobody heard that. I have nobody to talk to. Anyway, let's watch birds together. I'm just gonna keep it up because the hummingbird will come back. I think it's pretty much done for the evening, but the hummingbird does come back, so I don't know. This, whatever.
All right.
I want her to be done, and or I can just end it now.
Whatever you want to do, it's fine.
Hi, Beck. Thank you for popping in. I am. Ooh, it looks all dark in here. The light should adjust. I'm just keeping it off so it's lighter out there. I'm just about to end. I just thought it would be easier for us to catch up here really quick. Sawyer just got home, and I'm gonna catch up with him because he worked today. And then I'm gonna go to sleep. But how was your sleeping? That's the woodpecker back there making noise, and the hummingbird will probably come back. You just missed the last. It did. You know what? I could probably go into the stream where I can show you. I can find it really quick. Um, because we're not having any activity right now. It's the end of the evening, and most of the birds are going to bedding down because the owls are and the hawks and blah blah blah. I don't know about the hawks, but the owls for sure. I haven't heard the owl yet. Let me get. Um, oh man, it's so funny. There's still a lot of processing that needs to be done with it, so I can't remember at what time I went and got the water pistol. Oh. Oh wait, that was this morning. I'm in the wrong. Oh no, I'm not. I restarted. I did a new stream, so mm, it's so dark in here I can barely see. Okay, so I came back in about 4 hours in. All right. No worries. No worries. Oh, it's getting so cold. Fucking hell. Oh, it's almost time for me to take my next antibiotic. Good. Well, suffice to say, the water pistol bag worked, and the squirrels have not been back since. And I will find, when I was blasting them with it, and because it is pretty funny. But I just don't have the. I. I'm honestly, the hummingbird is probably going to come back, but he usually comes back like right before the dark, and I think it's probably a good idea to go ahead and end the stream. But I'm not sure what the fuck I'm doing tomorrow, so we'll see. Okay, I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm just getting this close because it's dark. Okay, thank you for watching, and lots more bird content to come. Okay, bye. Of course, the hummingbird came back right.